How's it going, everyone? My name is Michael SK, and welcome back to You and Me and Her. The last episode was quite eventful. Honestly, these recent episodes have just been eventful. The ball is rolling faster than it ever has before, especially ever since the universe got adjusted or whatever, because everything is a visual novel in this. Or at least that's what Aoi is saying, and I'll roll with that for now, but we definitely have some interesting content coming up, which is why I am starting this episode here from the title screen. But, I mean, the video is going to get demonetized anyway. But something I noticed as I was loading in here, and when the menu popped up, is that I don't remember it being sunset here. I don't think this is in the morning. I think this is sunset. I'm pretty sure it was daytime here in the menu. So I think the menu may have changed at some point, and I'm only now noticing it. And shoot, there was something else I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I'm not feeling that great. So if you hear any sniffles, or if you hear me just dying, that's why. Today was not a great day, and I'm just wanting to play this like as much as I can. Definitely gonna have to censor that. So off to a great start. Just the thumbnail box, and of course this, because there is some titty here, and I'm sure there's gonna be more because ya boy is gonna get zappy. Your god isn't real, Aoi. All that stuff about batteries and transmissions, it's just your made-up fantasy. Video games are not the same as real life. You're just deluded. If only I could have told her that.
Shinichi.
Tears roll down her cheeks, freezing me in place. I can feel her heat on my skin. The look in her eyes pierces me to the core. I can't bring myself to pull away. Aoi. I lean in close, and the fucking doorbell rings. Are you serious? Just then the doorbell rings and the two of us freeze like deer in headlights. Sorry, looks like we have a visitor. I called Yotaro over. Oh yeah, we did. The two of us are going to help you, okay? Here, put this on. I know it's too big for you, but it'll have to do. Be sure to put it on before I get back, okay? Can you promise me? Just wear it, okay? I have a bad feeling now. I hand her one of my old t-shirts and promptly leave the room. Whew. As I head down the stairs, I sigh in relief. I try to will myself to calm down, but my heart is still pounding like crazy. Saved by the bell, literally. Thank God I thought to call him. He got here a lot faster than I was expecting, too. Friendship, it's not gonna be him, is it? I knew it. Huh? Her baseball bat clatters to the ground. No, that's not it. Huh? I look down at the pair of women's shoes lying in the entryway. No, what? Oh no, everything's just going downhill so fast. It's not what it looks like. Wait. Wait, hey, I said wait. Uh-oh, the cat. Edu tries to rub against Miyuki's leg, but she shows no interest. And says she continues to search my living room. I'm not going to be able to talk her down from this. So instead I resolve to tell her the truth. Miyuki, just hear me out, I can explain. You know how important her phone is to her? Well, the thing is, it's gone missing. She was freaking out, saying she'll lose her memories without it, so I've been helping her look. I mean, not really, but... I mean, me as the player didn't have the choice. Well, she isn't feeling well. After searching the living room with no luck, she promptly heads to the stairs. Hey! Oh, crap, she's heading to my room. Aoi might still be in the middle of getting dressed. Miyuki, will you please just slow down? I chase after her up to the second floor. Please be dressed. Please. I find her standing silently at the entranceway to my room, perfectly still. Is she holding back her rage, or... She's not there, is she? Hesitantly, I peer past her into my room. It's empty. Aoi's gone. Did she disappear?
葵はどこ?
I don't know.
さて
Maybe she left to go out to look for her phone?
あの靴は?
She was really out of it. She probably put mine on by mistake when she left. Miyuki doesn't sound the least bit convinced. And this is why I can't really enjoy her character all that much. Like, sure, I know, kind of pushing for their feelings to kind of just fucking connect already, but she is just, God, her attitude. Even I know it's a shitty cover story. Like, I like her, but at the same time, when she's like this, it's hard to continue to like her. I just don't want things to get any worse.
それじゃあ、これはいらないわね。
Wow. Is that Aoi's phone? Aoi gasps inaudibly from under my bed. My stomach turns to ice, but Miyuki carries on.
やっぱりこれ、葵のよね。
Where did you find it?
バッティングセンターの前に落ちてた。わざわざ届けに来たんだけど、いないなら持って帰ろうかしら。そんな。
I'll hold on to it for her. I raise my voice up a notch to drown out Aoi's whisper. She'll probably be back for her shoes sooner or later anyway.
ふん。それじゃあ、お願いしようかな。はい、これ。
Thank you. Oh.
あ、ごめんなさい。落としちゃった。
What the fuck, man? The phone tumbles to the ground, slides across the floor and under the bed.
ここかな。
Miyuki slowly lowers herself to the floor. Wait, Miyuki, I'll get it.
何？そんな青い顔して。もしかして。エッチな本でも隠してる？
I have such a bad feeling. Please be fucking clothed. Why is there no music? Miyuki's smile doesn't reach her eyes. I silently scream at her to stop, but my prayers fall on deaf ears. She reaches all the way under the bed and falls still.
捕まえた。
Miyuki drags Aoi out from under the bed. And, of course, she's not fucking clothed. Oh god, she's still half naked. Listen, I can explain. Stop. Miyuki draws back her hand and I seize her by the arm.
何よ！話してよ！
Please, let's just stay calm.
落ち着けるわけないでしょ！こんなの！
Thrashing against my grip, she rounds on Aoi.
あなた、私の味方だったんじゃないの？二人が恋人になるの応援してたんじゃないの？なのに、なんで、新一に手を出して。
I'm telling you, you've got the wrong idea.
うるさい！私よりも葵が大事だったんでしょ？私は確かにあなたを傷つけたかもしれない。練習台なんて言って悪かったと思ってる。
Okay, yeah, I mean, yes.
でも、だからってこんな仕打ち、ひどすぎるわよ。はい。
Now dressed in her still damp overshirt, Aoi raises her hand to speak for the first time since the fight started. Her expression is so blank it sends a chill down my spine.
新一を誘ったのは葵なの。葵は電波なの。噂通り淫乱なの。新一とエッチしようとしたの。
Miyuki. Miyuki tries once more to raise her hand against Aoi, but I narrowly hold her back.
話してよ!
Just stop. And you, Aoi, where did all that come from?
電話手に入ったの。だからデータをロードするの。葵は消えるの。もう会うことないの。
Aoi, what are you...
バイバイ。
Aoi walks out of the room and vanishes from sight. I chase after her. Aoi, wait!
あなたは行かない
Let go of me, she's not well.
Yeah.
Too bad, now let go, damn it.
離さない。
She spins me around to face her.
練習台なんてただの言い訳なの。
I can't escape.
やっと伝える覚悟が決まったの。
I can't fight it.
私の気持ち、
I'm scared.
本当の気持ち。
Don't
新一、聞いて。
stop.
私は
Don't finish that sentence.
あなたが好きなの。
I mean, it's obvious. I exhale. My knees are weak. My mind is blank. I didn't want to hear it. I didn't want her to say it. We both know it's forbidden. An unspoken agreement. What she just said will destroy everything.
私はあなたにキスして欲しかったの。ただそれだけなの。ずっと言いたくて言えなかったの。好きなの。私はあなたが好きなの。だから新一。
Slowly, Miyuki's lips draw near. Her lips. I've wanted to kiss them so badly. I've been seeing it in my dreams. We're only inches apart now. I can feel her rapid, shallow breaths against my skin. I can smell the faintest hint of her perfume. So Hahaha. Tutaro, isn't it? My phone's ringing.
新一。
Tutaro. He's probably calling about Aoi. I'm trash for using Aoi as my excuse, I know that. But it's the only choice I have. We're a piece of shit.
その電話を取るの？
You know what? I actually think the problem might be our main character. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe the problem is everybody. I can hear a note of pleading in her voice. Her eyes are swimming with tears. But I look away. Hello? I'm sorry. Would you? I really owe you one. I hang up and look around the room, but Miyuki is already gone. Damn, that was fast. Jesus, yeah, I don't know. I think our main character doesn't have his fucking shit straight. Miyuki doesn't have her shit all that straight either. Aoi is Aoi. Life is not a highway, life is a staircase. You just gotta keep climbing. Otherwise, if you start to overthink it, you'll have trouble taking the next step. There are no branching paths. No point in regretting the actions you didn't take. They say life is a series of choices, but that's nonsense cooked up by the old and bitter. Yesterday leads to today. Wait a minute, this sounds very familiar. One step at a time. What lies ahead? You won't know until you get there. I feel like we got a bad ending here.
Ohayo, Shinichi.
How's Aoi?
たく、昨日は驚いたぞ。具合が悪そうだから病院に連れて行こうとしたんだけどさ。夜も遅いからって思いっきり拒絶されたよ。それで漫画喫茶に戻るって言うんだけど、うちの頑固親父がすごい勢いで反対してな。とにかく俺の家に一晩泊まらせたよ。
And then what happened?
今朝になってケロッとしてた。
What, really?
あ、多分もう大丈夫だと思う。念のため今日は休めって言っといたけど。
You did?
なんだ？このロマンクラブ部長を疑うのか？
No, of course not. Thank you so much, dude. I really owe you for this.
なあ、新一。
Yutaro scratches his head awkwardly.
もしかして向こうの家って。
Yeah, they're not on good terms at the moment, apparently. And that's why she sleeps at the manga cafe most days. She doesn't ever really talk about it beyond that, though.
だったらしばらくはうちで預かるのもありか。
Yeah?
いや、うちの親父が面倒見るって言い出して、 ほんと頑固で困るよ。
All in all, Yutaro looks rather happy about the prospect. Personally, I guess I'd prefer she stay with them rather than at the manga cafe, but you sure that's a good idea, you and her under the same roof?
何？どういうことだ？
You know what I mean. You're a guy, she's a girl.
見くびるな。俺の心は曽根さんと共にある。
Oh, you can have her.
そもそも向こうはほらなんだ恋人にしたいというよりもむしろ妹との同棲生活。なんという男のロマン。
Well, as long as his dad's there to supervise, I guess there's nothing to worry about. I'm just glad she's feeling better. I feel someone's eyes on me and turn around. Miyuki is staring silently in my direction.
あれ？
She strides over without so much as a greeting to anyone in her path.
それさん、おはようございます。
新一、
She hands me an envelope. Her fingers are trembling.
演劇のチケット。
Oh.
私、待ってるから。お願い。
I mean, I don't see a fucking reason why we wouldn't go. She sets the envelope on my desk, then spins gracefully on her heel like she's exiting stage left. And the whole class is our audience. Puzzled whispers fill the air.
くそー！前から怪しいと思ってたけど、お前やっぱり曽根さんと。
Yeah, she confessed her love to me yesterday. That's all that happened.
それだけって？
I'm not interested in a relationship with her.
は？
I know, this is like not really a foreseen thing here in a game like this. I mean, come on. If only I could say I wasn't attracted to her, but I can't even lie. God, I wish I was dead. But obviously I'm not gonna die either. As I procrastinate on my decision, time will pass, until eventually Miyuki fades out of my life once again. Is that what's gonna happen here? I can't tell if we're on, like... Ah, fucking shit. The next day, Aoi has disappeared.
帰ったらもういなかったんだ。すまない。
Yeah, I was gonna say, are we on like a direction to like a bad ending or something? I can't even tell anymore. It's not your fault. She had skipped school to recover from her illness, but by the time Yutaro got home, she and Eru were both gone. We tried searching the manga cafe and then the rest of the city, but she was nowhere to be found. When we asked her teacher, he wouldn't tell us much beyond her family moved away and they didn't leave an address. And naturally, her phone still doesn't have service. So now I'm left with no way of reaching her ever again.
もう会うことないの。
She left town of her own free will. Her final parting words are proof enough of that. And she didn't even say goodbye. She just abandoned me. But the world goes on anyway. To everyone else, she was just a weird girl who used to be in our class. They've gone back to their normal lives, and so have I. On the outside, nothing's changed. I wake up in the morning. I go to school. I go to class. I eat lunch. I try to stay awake. Yeah. I go home. I watch TV. And then I go to bed. Do we even do homework? Is that a part of the procedure? Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Nothing special or noteworthy happens. My daily life goes back to the way it was before I ever made friends with Aoi. Miyuki and I never talk anymore either. But something has changed permanently, and it can never be undone.
おはよう。駅前のケーキ屋さん？ごめんなさい。今演劇の本番前でダイエット中だから。公演が終わったら一緒に行くわね。
I take it we're not going to the play. Miyuki is still the center of attention as always. For a few days, the rumor mill exploded with talk of her failed love confession, but eventually they decided I must have made the whole thing up. Clearly no one saw any reason for someone of Miyuki's caliber to take romantic interest in a nobody like me. Not that I blame them. In their shoes, I probably would have had the same reaction. And Miyuki hasn't spoken to me since. She's gone back to being the queen bee, just the way she was before we ever met Aoi. I'm certain of it. Meanwhile, as for Yutaro...
やばいぞ、新一
What is it this time?
いとこの姉ちゃんの机から
God damn it.
薄い本を発掘した
I guess everything really is back to normal.
表紙に18金と書いてあるこれはロマン物件に違いない
But you can tell from the cover art that it's...
新一部員おじけづいたか
I wouldn't say that, but it's pretty obvious it's the content of her little book isn't...
まあいい俺は男のロマンのためにいざ
Yutaro freezes, his eyes glued to the pages. Yutaro?
ふざけるな
He's still the intrepid captain of the BD club. He hasn't let any setbacks stop him from pushing on in search of the next big dream. Though admittedly, I wish he'd quit ramping up his goofy antics just for my sake. It's good side plot material. As for his brother Ryujiro, well, however you're supposed to pronounce that, I'm told he and his new girlfriend suddenly broke up. Will he start pursuing things with Yutaro again, you ask? As far as I can tell, there's no need for concern. I'm told his former girlfriend opened his eyes to the joys of the fairer sex. And with the help of his good looks, he's managed to turn himself into a full-fledged playboy. Or so the rumors claim. And that's better than having the hots for your own brother, I guess. And as for me, well... Don't show the apartment. Okay, I was gonna say, are we gonna time skip to the apartment? I'm rooted to the spot, ticket in hand. This performance will take Miyuki's first kiss. And it's happening tomorrow. I still have the photo Aoi took of the three of us. A snapshot of a friendship I can never get back. I can't bring myself to go back up to the roof again. And that place is etched with all the memories of our friendship. It's the place Aoi referred to as the center of the universe. Meanwhile, I have no plans to search for her. She probably wouldn't want me to anyway. She threw our friendship away. Not that I really blame her for it. But there are no save points in real life. There's no way for me to reload and try again. Still, I'm going to keep moving forward. I'll live a quiet life. A life without any trouble. No unreasonable expectations. Just a normal average life. An honest life. I don't need to be on top of the world. I don't need to stand at the center of the universe. Not everyone has to be special, right? This is true. I crawl under the covers and close my eyes. Are we gonna make our fantasy come true with that, this? Where we just kind of run up and, scream that we love her and all that? In my dreams, it's opening night. Miyuki kisses her lover to raucous applause. She kisses someone who isn't me, and I'm not in the audience. I'm nowhere to be found. I wish I could just disappear. I hope we go to it. I don't want this to just be another bad end like what we saw before, where we just, remain a nobody, if you will. I try to play video games, but can't focus. I try to watch TV, but it grates on my ears, excuse me. I lie on the sofa in the living room. I can hear the clock ticking. Time passes 1 second at a time. It would be so much easier if I could just pass out. But sleep eludes me. All I feel is anger, steadily building. The longer I lie here doing nothing, the more I feel like I'm going to lose my mind. I grab my phone and jump to my feet. Then I head for the door and... Before I can leave the house, I stop short. The ticket is still lying on the coffee table where I left it. Just 2 hours until the show starts. I decide not to go back and grab it. Instead, I head out into the town. Who are we calling, Yutaro? Yep, you busy? Wanna hang out? Nah, that's cool. Just thought I'd ask. Anyway, talk to you later. Damn, we're an asshole. Like, I get it. I mean, he has his reasons for, you know, being as stubborn as he is, but at the same time, it's like, man, it just hurts to, you know, see him being as stubborn as he is and not letting his feelings out, because it is going to hurt him. It's gonna, yeah, fuck. It's just gonna make things worse. It's not Yutaro's fault. I know that. I wander the streets aimlessly, but no matter where I go, we're not gonna find her. Every street, every corner, every store. God damn it. It's all tainted with my memories of Miyuki and Aoi. I can't get them out of my head. Meanwhile, my frustration builds. I need to vent, but how? As usual, the batting cages are empty. I sit on the bench, bat in hand, staring into space. My emotions swell in my chest until they're fit to burst, and then sink into a vague shapelessness that swirls around in my gut. With no chance of release, it piles up like sludge. Time ticks by. Secretly, I had gotten my hopes up. I do that a lot. Here I am at our old childhood hangout spot, the place where I once changed her fate. And somehow I'd convinced myself that maybe coming here would change mine. But I couldn't hit a single ball. I couldn't even take a single swing. I laugh weakly at my own sorry state of affairs. I've never hated myself more in my entire life. Oh? I hear a familiar sound. A small black kitten totters out from under the bench. Edu, is that you?
Meow.
The transceiver cat meows sweetly in reply. If Edu's here, then... well, somebody's here. There she is.
Shinichi.
Where have you been?
それは
Why bother coming back now? Are you here to point and laugh?
違うの。
Then why are you here? Oh, I get it. You're here to patch things up. You think Miyuki and I have to get together, right? So you're trying to set me on the right route or whatever.
会いたかったの。非攻略ヒロインはフェードアウトが普通。会っちゃダメなのは分かってたの。でも会いたかったの。
This conversation is too little too late. And yet, all at once, I'm filled with self-loathing.
演劇はみゆきとうまくいってないの？チューしたの？
No. She'll be kissing someone, but it won't be me.
したくないの？
I'm done talking about this.
したいの？
I said I'm done.
したいの。
Shut up.
ルル。
I don't deserve to. She's very clearly out of my league. Even I'm not that stupid.
そんなのわからないの。
Sure I do.
ルル。
How long are you gonna keep living in your fantasy world? This isn't a game, this is real life. I can't change who I am, I've tried. God isn't real and miracles aren't real. My mouth moves of its own accord, blurting out all the things I can never say before. And your God isn't real either. Suddenly, Aoi grabs a baseball bat.
賭けするの。
What?
葵ホームラン打つの。
She moves into the batter's box. And then she takes up a batting stance, just as we taught her.
ホームラン打ったら新一みゆきに告白するの。
Excuse me? Don't be ridiculous.
ルル。
She doesn't respond. The ball whistles toward her, and she swings her bat. I guess we're not getting a say in this matter. One hour later.
ルル。
You know, methinks she has not gotten that home run. her swing is completely off. She hasn't even grazed the ball for a while now. And yet... she keeps swinging away. She knows she can't hit a home run, but she keeps trying anyway. You'd think she had given up by now, but she hasn't. Well, she died. The momentum sends her tumbling to the ground. After using up all her energy, she's too exhausted to stand. Come on, Aoi, just give up.
ダメ。諦めないの。新一がみゆきに告白するまで。
I told you I can't.
無理じゃないの。
Aoi heaves herself to her feet, using her bat to support her.
ホームラン打ったら新一信じるの。
I keep telling you God isn't real.
いるの。
Huh?
いる絶対いるの。
Aoi's... Oh wait, that's her line. Sorry.
神様を知ってて。
I'm getting ahead of myself. I mean, at least she has determination.
神様は世界をアップデートできて、だから奇跡は起こるの。 願いはきっと届く。
Well, yeah, I was waiting for her to collapse or something here.
葵、ホームラン打てるの。打てるはずなのに。
Aoi. She reaches down and grabs a baseball lying on the ground. Then she flings it up at the net. Naturally, it falls far too short of the target.
どうして打てないの。
Aoi. She shrinks down. Her shadow wavers along the ground. She whispers faintly.
あのね、新一、最近ずっと電波届かないの。
Oh, that's been going on for more than the past few days.
神様にセーブできないの。葵からアップデートもできないの。神様、葵を見捨てたの。葵はゲームのヒロインじゃなかったの。
I mean, we tried to get zappy. I won't deny that. I wanted to. Aoi's been gone all this time. I can picture her with her arm up in the air, transmitting to God with a phone that has no signal. She's so far removed from reality, her God is the only emotional support she has. Without it, she...
でも、新一は葵に教えたの。この世界には嬉しい、楽しい、寂しい、苦しい、たくさんの気持ちがあるって。だから今ここにいられるの。 新一はね、葵の新しい神様なの。
I'm her god?
だからお願いなの。葵の気持ちは間違いじゃないって、人を好きになるっていいことだって、そう信じさせて。
I mean, why would I fucking let her down? That's such a mean thing to do. Yeah, I'll help her believe. Whatever that entails. Even if that entails going for Miyuki, then, you know, fuck it. I walk over and look at the bat lying on the ground. There's blood on the grit from where Aoi was holding it. Slowly I pick it up. Sorry. There's me dying. And slowly I pick it up.
Shinichi.
And stand in the batter's box. I assume my batting stance, and I focus my energy on everything directly in front of me. What's gotten into me? Even I'm not entirely sure. Ordinarily, I'd never make it this far. Instead, I'd find a way to get out of it. And yet here I am. Maybe I have Aoi to thank for this. I can feel my heart pounding. I haven't felt this way in years. The pitching machine will shoot the ball, and with perfect form on pars with Miyuki's, I'll send it rocketing back, directly into the home run target. Yeah, I'll believe it when I see it, you know? I've had this same fantasy 1,000 times. The pitching machine fires the ball. So far, so good. Miyuki. And we missed. Right? My swing misses completely. Fuck yeah. I promptly collapse to the ground. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Holy shit. I can't stop laughing. I have no excuse for that shameful display. I failed to hit a home run. I failed to make a miracle happen. And yet... somehow I feel like I'm walking on cloud 9. Thank you, Aoi. With your help, I finally swung a bat again. Now I can just start over. It's not too late, right? Sorry, but I've got somewhere to be. I'm gonna see Miyuki. And this time, I'm gonna tell her how I feel. Hi. As I get ready to take off, Aoi raises her hand. Hardly. Yeah, I was expecting that response. Whatever that entails, I have no talent. I'm a gutless loser, a wimp, a nobody. I'm no prince, I can't hit a home run. And Miyuki's totally out of my league. It's all a fact, plain and simple. And yet, I think back to Aoi swinging her bat until she could hardly stand. Was she pathetic? Were her tears wasted? No. With her help, I finally found the strength to take a swing. Home run or strike, it doesn't matter. All I have to do is keep trying. I understand that now. No matter how many times I told myself to let go, no matter how many times I pretended it wasn't real, my feelings were always there right from the very start. I've always loved her, and she was my everything. So what if I didn't transform into a prince for my happy ending? So what if real life doesn't work that way? I'm done lying to myself about how I feel. No matter where she is, I'll find her. I grab the ticket off the table. 15 minutes left until the show starts. I wonder what's gonna happen. Oh boy, it's gonna be an exciting time. I force my now leaden legs to carry me all the way to the school. We are dying. Flinging off my shoes, I hurry to the old gymnasium where the performance is to be held. Here, ticket. I'm so out of breath I can scarcely hold a conversation with the ticket clerk. Exhausted, I stumble my way into the auditorium. Dem some seats. Most of the seats are already full. Just 5 minutes left until the show starts. The crowd is buzzing with excitement and curiosity. Desperately, I search the room. Miyuki.
Shinichi?
The gym goes dead silent. All at once, everyone's eyes are on me. It's like I'm on stage again. I'm just a bit player compared to her, what? I'm sure my lines will be laughed at. But this isn't an act.
どうしたの?
I need to tell you something. My breath is still ragged and I force the words out at full volume. I love you.
Eh?
It's the truth. All this time I've never been able to admit it, but I love you. I love you, Miyuki. Oh, we're gonna get fucking rejected. I mean, no regrets at least in the end. She looks like she's fighting back tears. I gasp for breath.
ありがとう。
Her expression falters just a bit.
ずっとその言葉聞きたかった。
She whispers in a tiny voice only I can hear. I walk up to her. Do we give her the old smooch and take her hand?
ちょっと待ってください。何やってるんですか、本番前に。
Oh,
ファンサービス。
Just like that, Miyuki switches back to her usual persona.
彼が私のファンだって言うから。ファン？そう、私が好きで応援してくれてるんだって。本当に？そうよね。
This must be a spur-of-the-moment cover story. Otherwise, my actions will just cause drama for Miyuki and the rest of the theater club. If I don't want to destroy this performance, then my only option is to go along with it. It's written all over Miyuki's face.
演劇が終わったらまた話しましょう。ほら、はるちゃん。はい。
Miyuki walks off. The performance is about to start. As a would-be fan, I can only watch her go. I know I should, and yet... Wait. Miyuki stops short, her back still turned. If you go up on that stage, if this play follows the script...
何かな?
Her persona is slipping. I had one goal in coming here. My objective was to tell her how I felt. Honestly, I ought to have planned for whatever happened after that, but I hadn't.
Shinichi?
I can see that pleading look in her eyes, begging me to steal her away, but it's too late. Break a leg up there. Miyuki disappears backstage without another word. Weakly, I collapse into an empty chair. I'm too exhausted to move. I was too late. Too late to change anything. I'm utterly powerless. Am I making a choice to stand my ground here? No. I'm just unable to move. And now she's gonna kiss some other guy. Again, like, really shouldn't have to worry about that, but whatevs. The curtains rise to loud applause. On stage, Miyuki suddenly starts swinging. Alright, you know what? I actually need to end it here. Whatever happens next, you know, I'm super excited for it. God damn it, I forgot that it... Shit. Well, anyways. Yeah, whatever happens next, I look forward to it. I'm excited to see where this story goes, because I thought we were on a track to a bad ending, and boy was I wrong. But, wow. A lot happened here. I thought we were just going to time skip to a bad ending, but I'm happy to see that we are still at it for some hopeful ending this time around, but I feel like this is only just a piece of what's to come, only a small bit. I truly feel like there's more to this overall plot that we have not visited quite yet. Well, anyways, thank you guys for watching this episode. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, all that fancy jazz, and I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.